in and finished the game with 0.7 seconds left. Shannon, I want to start with you. Was this inbounds or out of bounds by LeBron?
Well, I think the thing was I don't know if he knew exactly. I think the thing, Skip, he thought the time would expire and didn't realize that it was like a 0.7 tenths difference in between the shot clock and the time clock. And so he just like walked off the court. And I've seen him do it, Skip, I've seen him do it even when they're winning, and that he'll just throw the ball to someone else bring the ball up the court, and he starts walking off knowing that the game is over. It looks bad because they had to sub people in, Skip, because once everybody saw him walking, then everybody else walked off the court, and so Frank Vogel had to get subbed in the game to get the 0.7 off. So it's just a bad look. But it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to overblow this situation and say, oh, it's bad sportsmanship. No, this is not. If you want to say this is not what the Pistons did to Michael Jordan, Skip, at the end of the game when they wouldn't shake that.
But the series was over.
Right.
They had been swept.
They had been swept. So for me, Skip, I don't want to make a big deal out of this. Would I have preferred he stayed on the court and everybody stay on the court? Then you just, take the ball out, pass it to, throw the ball to the official? Sure, that didn't happen, but it's not a big deal.
I tend to agree with everything you just said. I can't get all that worked up about this. In fact, I chose last night not to even tweet about it when it was glaringly obvious that he had left early, and Mark Jackson on the ABC telecast did make note of it.
Right.
The issue here is I'm not all that worked up about it, but I'm pretty sure the Heat will be worked up about it. So you're playing to their strength, which is intangibles. That's really all they have. They're completely overmatched physically. The Lakers still have by far the two best players on the floor. And I'm going to assume, though I don't know this for a fact, that the Heat will still be down Dragic, their leading scorer in the playoff, and maybe down Bam. He might have a better chance of coming back than Dragic, but probably it sounds like he's hurt. It's either shoulder or neck. They're non-specific about it, but they'll probably be down their leading rebounder and shot blocker and assist man, okay? So it should be an epic mismatch again, unless you relight their fire, unless they feel so disrespected that you can't even sit still for the game to end, a game that they won against all odds, that you are just